Hey guys, this is a weird setup for me. I've never done a video in my car, but as I'm sitting here in traffic, I really wanted to talk to you guys and film this video because I just want to let my feelings out. I want to let my opinion out, and with everything that's been going on YouTube right now, I feel like everybody's making videos and everybody's voicing their opinion. First of all, I just wanted to say thank you so much for being there for me for so many years. I started YouTube back in 2010 when I was first starting my physical therapy school. I was going for my doctorate degree. It was a very challenging time for me. One of the reasons, not only was the school extremely hard and stressful, but also we had a class of 55 people, and I just had difficulty fitting in. I don't know, I just felt like I didn't fit in, I didn't belong, I was different. And I know a lot of YouTubers are saying that, a lot of people are saying that's why they started YouTube, but honestly, it seems to be like a common pattern. It's like this correlation that all of us wanted to be a part of something, be a part of this group. I started watching YouTube actually back in 2008. My sister got me into it. She was so young at that time. She was like 10 years old. She was obsessed with Fowler sisters, and she got me to watch them, and I fell in love with them. Then I found Emily Noel and Tati and everybody else, and the OGs, as we call them, of YouTube beauty community. And I just fell in love with this whole idea of being able to sit in front of camera and either chat about certain products that you like, or do your makeup, or show what you bought, like hauls and stuff. I just really wanted to do that, but I was really scared to show my face on camera. I was hiding. You guys know, if you've been there for a while since the beginning, I was hiding behind my camera for so long. Only recently did I start making videos where I show my face, and that's because I became a lot more confident. I always suffer from dark under eye bags and circles, and I felt like people would say, mean and nasty things to me, and I just was afraid that I'm not going to be able to cope with it well. And I'm very sensitive, I admit that. I get easily hurt, and I used to care about what people thought of me, and the feedback was so important to me. I always wanted like this positive reinforcement, positive feedback, and I didn't know how to handle negative feedback. So I was hiding behind my camera. It was a lot easier for me. The only mean thing that people could tell me was my accent, and I did get a lot of that. I got so many of you were so sweet and complimented me on my accent and told me that you love the accent, which made me feel so good. You have no idea how well I felt, and it just motivated me to do more. I love the fact that there was this group of people that would just spend their precious time watching my videos and listening to what I have to say, and even commenting and liking my videos. Like, how awesome is that? Right now I have 5,300 subscribers, and I am just mind blown that there's 5,300 people out there that took their time to subscribe to my channel and are taking their time to watch my videos and listen to what I have to say. That is just so great. I can't even, and you guys are the best. Honestly, you are so sweet. I feel like you are my friend, and I feel like, you're like those distant friends where you don't get to maybe physically I don't get to physically see you and talk to you, but I know you're there, and you're very sweet, and I wish I could sit down for like a cup of coffee and talk to you guys and just chit chat about life or whatever. Which actually, if you've been chatting with some of my giveaway winners, some of you guys are so sweet and grateful and appreciative. It makes me so happy that I was able to make somebody else happy, and that's the reason why I love doing these giveaways, and that's the reason why I'm doing so many of them, is because I love when I get to make people smile or help them out somehow. I just makes me feel so good, makes my day, makes my month, and makes my year, you guys. It's just amazing that I get to do that. I feel so blessed and fortunate. I know that 5,000 in YouTube world doesn't mean a lot. That doesn't, sound like a lot, because there's obviously a lot of people who do have hundreds of thousands and millions of subscribers. But I love my 5,000 that I have. You guys have been there with me through 8 years of my life, and those years, I've changed so much. I've grown as a person. I've done a lot with my life. I had a child. I had Danny, which is like such a major life event. I did take a break from YouTube after I had Danny for about a year, but then I came back because I realized how much I love it, how much I missed it. It's just like one of my awesome hobbies that I do. I love editing videos, I love filming them, and then I just love watching what you guys have to say. I get so excited when I see comments and likes, and I don't necessarily reply to all of them, but I promise you guys, I read every single comment that you post. And whenever there's a comment posted, I get notified, and I read every single one. That being said, I'm going to try so hard to actually respond to my comments, because I just love you guys so much, and I want you to know that I'm there for you also, and that I listen to what you have to say, and that I appreciate you guys, and I appreciate the fact that you spend your precious time watching my videos and giving me thumbs up and commenting my videos. That is such an amazing thing. Like, when I think about my subscribers, I always have this positive, warm feeling, which is great, because I know that you guys come from a good place and you just bring this positive energy into my life, and this is amazing. This is the reason why I continue to do YouTube, why you just motivate me, basically. I'm not here for the money, because I'm so fortunate that I actually got to graduate and have a wonderful job. I'm a physical therapist, but this is my hobby. Would I like to make money off of it? Would that be nice? Of course it would. Obviously, who doesn't want to make money off something that they love to do? I'm already doing it with physical therapy, but it would be nice with YouTube. If you want to hear how much I made in 8 years of me doing YouTube and now having 300 plus videos, I've made probably not even $500. It's just been, I got a few free products in exchange for a review. And even when I do that, I always warn companies. I've had a lot of companies actually reach out to me and ask me to review their product. They'll send me free products in exchange for a review. I always warn them that I only do honest reviews. And if I don't like their product, I will say that in a video. And I'm not going to force myself to say only positive things about product only because I got it for free. And that's the reason why I probably would be very careful about sponsored videos. I haven't done one yet, but if I was ever to do one, I would make sure that I do my research and test out that product so well that I am standing behind it 100%, and that I'm using it in my daily life, and then I want my family to use it, because you guys are so important to me. But there are people out there that like to post negative comments and basically bash people for no reason. I've honestly gotten maybe 3 negative comments in my 8 years on YouTube, which is just very interesting and amazing. I mean, you guys have been so nice to me. I can't believe this. And maybe one of those 3 or 4 comments has been it was nasty. It was just not warranted, and it really hurt my feelings. But the other ones were just constructive criticism, I want to say that. And I did not get offended by it. I just kind of took it and learned from it, and I really took it into consideration when making my next video, for example. I also wanted to talk a little bit about what's going on out there in YouTube world. I honestly, for a while there, felt uncomfortable with the top influencers. I didn't feel like they were setting a good example. I'm not calling them bad people. I'm sorry. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to judge anybody. I just kind of go by what I've sensed and felt and saw. I was honestly even a little afraid to ever be at that level that they are right now, because you have so many people who look up to you. Like 5 million. We are talking about 5 million people that are subscribed and they are actually being influenced by you. That's why they're called influencers, because they have influence on us. We listen to what they have to say and we change our opinions, or we form our opinions based on what they have to say. We buy products that they recommend. They influence us. I take it as you have this impact, this power, this responsibility, and you better behave and you better set such a good example to those 5 million people that are subscribed to you. The picture of flipping everybody out, I honestly don't like the fact that Kardashians did that, and then for our top influencers to go and repeat that, it's just rude, I think. I just don't understand. Like, what kind of example are you setting to everybody else that is looking up to you? I can say a lot on this. I just don't want people to come for me, because I've heard that so many people that are like going against these major influencers have their fans come out after them and their families, and it's just crazy. Like, this is why I am not comfortable with YouTube anymore, because of what's going on out there. Like, we have become so mean to each other, and like, people are not allowed to have their opinions anymore. People are not allowed to voice their discomfort or dislike anymore. People should not be afraid to speak up or say what they are thinking. This is like freedom of speech. Like, where is that anymore? That is crazy. That is crazy to think that I should be afraid to say something. I should not be thinking that my family is going to get hurt because I don't like how somebody's behaving. You know what I mean? It's just nuts. This is why we need to really change YouTube into something positive again, into something where people can come together and do great things together and truly influence the world, but have positive influence on people. There's so much potential there. I just feel like we need to learn how to utilize it together and how to come together. So I would love to read what you guys have to say on that matter. I know this drama is getting old, and I know everybody under the sun is making videos about this. I just felt compelled to let you guys know that I just really appreciate you, and that I would never ever do anything to sabotage my integrity and your trust. Like, your trust is so important to me. It is like just so important, and much more important than any money or any fame or anything else out there. This is why you don't see me. Oh, the sun is like really, really hitting my face. So this is why you don't see me doing these reviews on products. Oh my god, can't even see my face. Hasn't been like that the whole video. I haven't even checked myself out because I've been driving. But anyways, you guys, actually, before I finish, I wanted to give a shout out to Peter Mon. He's one of the drama channels. I know he doesn't like to call himself that, but he does talk a lot about drama out there in the community, YouTube community. So he calls himself a dude with camera, or a guy with camera, which I just love that, because that kind of, he doesn't like labels. He doesn't want to label himself. you know, with anything else other than he's just a guy with a camera. So the reason why I like him so much is because he's always positive. He is very lighthearted. He is not judgmental, and he lets you form your own opinion instead of feeding you with just his opinion and pushing that onto you. He gives you facts, and then he lets you form your own opinion, which is just very nice. And at the same time, he's also very funny. He's got his attitude, he's got his personality. I just love watching him. It also feels like I'm just sitting there watching my friend tell me a story or something. Like I honestly listen to him or watch him the most out of any of the drama channels. I barely watch any drama channels anyways, but lately I've been, because I just wanted to see what's going on. It's just been interesting to watch, and for all of these facts to come out there. I kind of suspected that a lot of these things were happening. I just never thought that it was happening to that extent. And so I've been kind of trying to keep up with all these drama channels. I like Here for the Tea also. I just love the style of her videos. She just provides you with facts and receipts and this and that. It's just two different styles of videos. So if you really like your personality and fun and more like entertaining style of videos, watch Peter Mon. If you're into drama channels, are interested in what's going on in like the YouTube with the beauty influencers, but if you're more into like, let's get straight to the point, give me receipts, give me facts, Here for the Tea is great too. So those are the two drama channels that I watch the most. All right, guys, again, thank you so much for being there for me for so long, and I really truly appreciate you. I love you. I will talk to you later. Bye.